Hello everyone, this is Sherry Eastman presenting a brief video on using latex for typing mathematical notation in Edmodo. I'm showing a blog post published by Edmodo back in 2010 introducing the tool. Basically, to type mathematical notation, we'll use math tags, and these tags have a bracket with math inside. These ellipses represent the formula that you'll put between these tags, and the end tag is a forward slash with math inside brackets. This may seem a little clunky and difficult, but there are a number of tools to make this process simple. And the first one is the one that I'm looking at right here. This is a document that's posted on the internet. I'll give you the link to. It's created by Ronald Napper back in 2011. It's specifically for high school teachers, and it contains a nice table that are the codes that are used by most high school teachers. For example, fractions, not equal to, less than or equal to, plus minus signs, square root, cube root symbols, angles, parallel lines or not parallel lines, and so forth. And so one of the simplest shortcuts that we can use in this is copy paste. So if you look again, we start off with the math codes in the brackets. As I said, our formula will go in between. This document gives us a shortcut to getting these formulas, and you'll see that it will look like mathematical notation that we like to see. So let's try the copy and paste method first. So here's one that I'd like to try. I'm going to go into Edmodo. I'm going to type a note to my students, and I'll ask them the question, what is the domain of the function, Control V, question mark, and then I'll tell them to comment below, first person gets a prize. Just kidding. But let's put that anyway. And then I click send. And you'll notice when it prints, it says, what is the domain of the function? Y equals 1 over x squared. Comment below. First person gets a prize. So this is, so anytime we're typing equations or expressions in Edmodo that require mathematical notation that cannot easily be typed, we can use latex. So one thing that we could do is using sort of a cheat sheet created for us by Ronald Napper. We can copy and paste and edit the things as we need to. Another thing that we could use is this online equation editor. This one is an online latex editor by SciWeavers.org, and you have an equation editor. We can actually type in the particular equation that we want. So you have your math symbols here, Greek symbols, relations, logic, arrows, all the symbols that we're used to having. And then we have some more. So let's suppose we want to ask our students to take the cube root. So that means I need to change this n to 3. The cube root of x. So let's make the cube root of 729. And then we get to hit convert. And we'll see down here that it prints out the cube root of 729. But this is actually the thing that I want to copy and paste into Edmodo. But remember, I also have to enter my tags in the beginning and my tags with the forward slash in the end. So there I have it, the cube root of 729. So all the math print that we want to do, we can do. So there's also another equation editor we could use. It's very similar to the last, so I won't show it, but I'll provide all of those links for you to access. Thank you.